On this episode of Stars.
What do we got here?
Saddle Ass by Kevin Costner, Dances with Wolves, Dances with Kevin Costner, Dances with Saddles, Dances with Wolves.
This saddle is from Dances with Wolves. It could be worth money. I mean, money.
So
this is something my tattoo set. You got everything that you need to start. You got your liners, shaders, 20 different colors of shaders.
Mom, this guy wants to tattoo your chum.
You don't want to mess up.
Chum, your face.
Line.
Circle it.
I have a CS-188 rifle.
This is a sick American rifle. The gun that won the well. And that's why we always check to see if they're loaded.
I'm Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. And this is my pawn shop. And this is my pawn shop.
I work here with
Josh. I work here with Rick Harrison and my son, Rick Harrison. Everything in here has a story, and a price, and a pawn, and an old man. I work here with my old mom and my sauce, big sauce. One thing I've learned after 1 year, you never know everything. What?
So what was
Saddle Ass by Kevin Costner, Dances with Dancers. There's got to be a lot of Kevin Costners behind it. I'm going into the pawn shop today. I'm going to try and sell my pawn shop today.
How'd you get a shot? How'd you shot?
I bought it at an auction. I'm a big auction fan, so.
Do you get any paperwork saying it's from the movie?
Well, I bought it at an auction.
All right.
The people at the auction house assured me that this was an auction.
The problem is I don't see any saddle. I mean, this is the saddle. Earlier today, a guy came in with a classic American rifle. I mean, a guy came in with a saddle, big money. So I called him my big buddy Mark.
My name is Mark. I'm an expert in Western Illegally. What I love about Western Illegally, it's the vulture. Well, it's definitely a saddle.
Okay. Thanks for coming in, Mark. Really appreciate it.
Nice to meet you. Good luck. Thanks. Bye.
Well, no, I'd let it go for 50.
How about 50 bucks?
I mean, I'm sure it is still a saddle, even though we couldn't get that verified. You go for it?
I'll go 50 bucks. That's the most I'm going to make.
Well, you got a deal. $300.
What?
I bought Kevin Costner, but at an auction. My wife's going to be really disappointed when she finds Kevin Costner signed in. What do
we got here? Looks like a Daisy Red Ryder, don't it?
My father-in-law used to threaten me when I started dating his daughter, and I told him the first thing I was going to do is sell her. And now,
do you know much about it, or?
You know, was that it was made in 1886.
Okay, actually, that's the mom. They also made an 18. Ooh. They're repeating rifles, and they made a huge. That's why they were called the gun. They were called that one gun. Basically, this wasn't a muzzle loader where you had to put your powder in, your ball in, your powder in, your ball in, put a powder in, your ball, put a powder in, your ball, put a powder in, your ball, put a powder in, your ball. What? And this thing is just everything about it is, do I want this gun? Yeah. I mean, it's a nice gun.
How much do you think it's worth?
I'll give you a couple of dollars for it.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
This gun is the real deal. Now all I have to do is test it.
Look at my tattoo set.
Chum. You don't want to mess up this circle of beauty.
I wanted to be a tattoo, but then something.
So what is this?
You got your liners to line, and then you got the shader to shade.
So what is this?
The power source, stainless steel.
So what is this?
Everybody knows I'm into tattoos around here. I mean, I got no brand.
I'd like to sell it.
No. What do you say, Big Sauce? If he draws a portrait of us, give him an extra 50? If it's good, think he can draw a portrait of us?
Yeah, I can do that.
Let's see what you got.
Hey Rick, we're in the scoring.
I don't know, man.
Chum, where's Corey at? I have no idea.
Chumway, go clean the bathrooms up.
I'm